I'm still rigging up my rod for this challenge, and Josh is over here fishing already.
I'm waiting on Jason.
Yeah, at least Chris is being fair. He's waiting.
Being fair.
Yeah, real fair. So while I'm rigging up, I might as well take the second to tell you guys what we're doing today. So we're down here in Florida. I'm with Chris Canning. Say what's up, Chris?
Guys?
They got Josh Taylor from Salty Scales up in the front. Hey. So today we're doing something super fun. We're actually gonna do the Silly Salmon Challenge. So we're out here on Lake Kissimmee in Florida, and we're doing a numbers challenge. So basically, whoever catches the least amount of largemouth today is gonna be doing the wee silly salmon right in the water here at Lake Kissimmee. Hopefully there's no big gators swimming around, and I really hope it's not me that loses. So I'm gonna get this bait on here so I can start fishing, because these guys are already a little bit ahead. I got a Rovarni Baits swim jig. I'm gonna start with that, black and blue and the Blue Demon. We'll see what happens. Got a Torrent rigged up here and a Torrent series casting rod. I'm about to go to work on these guys. So guys, Chris forgets my rods this morning. So here I am, I'm using his combo. Look how high the brakes are turned up on this bait caster. Does this guy even bass fish? Look at this. He's taking the high ground here, trying to get an advantage.
See, I'm scouting out all the holes.
Oh yeah! Yes! Josh just lost it.
Hey, Jason is
Josh is busted off,
what
man.
What just happened? Jason is on the board. Josh is not. That don't count? Heck no. Oh, there we go. Oh!
Dude, that was a big swirl.
He chased. No, he was a small fish.
Oh.
He chased it right to the boat.
Josh is catching vegetation over here, guys.
I got the mid.
Then Chris is being all secretish in the back of the boat, rigging stuff up. So he's blocking me out.
Guys, we're hooked up.
Chris is hooked up.
Saw a boil out in the open.
Come on, come off. Come off.
You're already in the lead. Working for me. Hey.
Oh.
1-1.
Chris is on the board.
There we go. A little one, but I'll take him. I'll take anything. We've been out here for a little while, guys. Just trying to figure out what they're biting on.
So then Chris cheated and went to a Senko.
just had to get a fish on the boat. Hey, look at that black bag. You don't get them like that.
They're not like that by me.
He's a healthy fish. He's been eating on something.
Mm-hmm. Belly's all around.
There you go, buddy.
All right, pressure's on now.
How you feeling?
Getting a little pass in the lake.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Jason got him a second one. Hey, there you go. Dude, that's a
There we
little
go.
boat. You want to put him in the tent? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, number 2.
Little 2.5. What, 3-pounder if he's got a nice boat.
Nice.
There you go. What'd you get him on, Jason?
Swim jig.
Got him on the swim jig.
Yep, switched it up back to the swim jig and a couple casts
Put
in.
Jason on the back of the boat.
Saw one boil, guys, and popped it right out quick.
Nice fish, man.
Yeah. Josh is on.
Trying to get on the board.
Get in the boat.
Woo! Josh is on the board.
Skunk is out of the boat.
Silly salmon, no today. No.
Nice. Dude, jack that one. So much pent up energy. So much
Tide. No, if it's a tide, we're flipping a coin.
Alright, me and Josh are tied.
Woo!
Come get some.
Yeah.
Josh is hooked up on a long range fish.
Oh, he's on something.
Oh,
He's on something. Get him.
hooked up long range.
Chris, watch your line, bro.
Sabotage.
Get out of here. Yeah, acting like I'm sabotaging that.
I'm maneuvering the boat.
Dude, that fish was hungry.
Little does he know, I don't know if I got him or he's got him.
My fish is right here, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm hooked up. I'm just trying.
Oh God, almost went swimming. Almost went swimming.
Yeah! Won't count it.
What do you mean it's on a boat?
What do you mean it's on the boat?
That was a long distance. Like, I can't believe he did that.
Maybe, but he'll do. Josh has got 2 he got in striking distance, so I had to bump up one more.
I saw that one come up. I just for a grab.
No, he just rolled on it. Didn't like explode or anything, just came up and... Number 5, guys. Boom! 5 in the boat. Number 5. Swim jig is tearing them up, man.
Too tight.
All tied up.
I've been quiet for these things. I've been focused.
Guys, Chris has been focused, just grinding over there.
Alright, well, we're back.
You guys
to
think
the
that pedal pedestal is an unfair advantage?
No. I'm in the back, so I need it.
Keep him pinned. Keep him pinned. Josh is hooked up. He's stuck in the bush. This is the tiebreaker fish here, guys.
Oh, this is the winning
Here we go.
No, he got
Oh, he came off.
No!
Oh, man. Oh, Josh, how do you feel about that?
That's terrible. Man. Chris is getting lucky, guys. That is terrible. Gosh darn it.
I just missed one, and then Josh flips in,
I'm
sticks
talking about
one.
changing my lure.
Every time we move spots, we get
You, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boom, 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 and then goes away. All right, guys. So, little afternoon update here. It's a grind, an absolute grind. So we've been out here since this morning. Sun is now high. You can see that up there. Sun's high, super hot. This Wisconsin boy is dying right now. But good news is I'm in the lead right now. I've got 5 fish. And then Josh and Chris are both tied at 2 each. So one of these dudes in the next couple hours is gonna be doing the silly salmon off this boat, I'm guessing. Actually, Chris is like maybe the next couple minutes because he's dying of heat stroke over here.
I might as well just jump in.
All right, guys, stay tuned and check it out, and we'll give you the ending here soon. You won't want to miss it. Number 6. Here we go.
We should have done this silly salmon challenge.
Making the gap even bigger. That Brovarni bait swim jig is just getting chowed. Number 6. All right, guys. We're winding down to the end here. I'm taking a break. I'm at 6 fish, and these guys are grinding now. They're tied up. They're tied up 2 to 2. They just need one person needs to catch a fish, and somebody's doing the silly salmon. You can tell it's been a grind because you got people throwing Senkos. Anytime the Senkos come out, it's rough. Right there, guys. That was the go-to bait for me today. Paired up with a Piscifun Torrent Casting Series rod and the Piscifun Phantom. They were loving that swim jig today.
So Josh's heads, I'm tails. Best out of 3, and he's flipping it over on his head.
All right, ready? Oh.
Chris is going in. That's it, man. I ain't going in.
Dude, how does...
Good job, Jason. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
We have a corner.
All right. Chris just saved the day.
Give it to Jason.
Heads, tails.
I'm not going to flip this one into the wishing well. All right. Guys ready?
Just out of 3.
First flip.
In your hand.
First one is tails.
One.
Got one. We got one for Chris. Ready, guys? Flip 2. Tails again. It looks like old Mr. Joshua's going swimming.
Oh man, guys, I don't even know what to say right now. I don't even know what to say right now. How's it gonna hit tails twice in a row?
Yeah.
I'll take it though.
Guys, I think this is absolutely ridiculous.
It's not rigged. There actually is a head on there, so we didn't screw Josh. All right, guys, you saw the flips. Well, first you saw me throw the penny in the water, and then we got the flips, and Chris was lucky enough to nail tails twice in a row. So now this gentleman over here, Josh, is about to go ahead and do some little silly salmon here in Lake Kissimmee. So I'm real excited.
They want me to get eaten by an alligator.
I'm real excited to see this. I want the sound effects in there too.
We'll help you in everything. We'll help you out in the water and everything.
Shut up.
I gotta pick.
Guys, I don't even know what to say right now. I don't even know. I'm defeated because I only caught 2 fish all day. I'm kind of glad I don't have to do the silly salmon. I guess I'm a sissy now for being fair and square. But I gotta stay with you.
Let's go find a spot.
Let's get Josh to do the silly salmon,
I ain't doing it nowhere near the shoreline.
Yeah. Lots of alligators here in Kissimmee, so we're gonna go ahead and find a safer spot away from the big gators for Josh to go ahead and jump in and do the silly salmon. So
Not to be a snack today.
yeah, no, being a snack would be no bueno. So stay tuned, guys. We'll come back at you with the silly salmon here in a second.
Safety first. Y'all ready?
Hold on.
When you going to do the city salmon?
Hold on. You gotta do the same thing you did last time. We're going to do this.
How's the bottom look?
salmon today.
Anything on there?
Nope.
Oh, no.
14 feet, you're
Nice
good.
and flat?
Nice and clear.
We're gonna do the silly salmon today because I'm a loser. Actually, I'm not a loser. But you know what? I'm a man of my word, and I do as I say I will. And Chris is a wuss.
You lost your hat and my
Was that good?
That was hilarious.
That was great.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
No! No! Not a broken reel! No!
That's awesome.
What is going on?
I think he just knocked it off the reel seat. Like it just popped out.
No, it broke
Nope.
the rod. How the...
Dude, this trip can't get any like.
all the bad things, dude. We've broken so many things.
Guys, there's Captain Taylor.
Oh my goodness, where is he?
Hat and life vest is all that's left. I think the gators got him.
I don't care what y'all say, I feel good now.
Oh, I bet you do.
As hot as it was, should have done that a long time ago.
Right?
What is going on here?
Hey Josh, what do you guys say? They're fans. You're a real man. I appreciate that. You know, it's by coin toss, but we fished real hard today. Jason can contest. We fished hard.
We fished real hard.
Real hard.
Yeah.
Guys, we fished. Holy cow, when I tell you we covered some serious water. We covered some serious water. My straw hat's floating away. I might have to go recover it. But I think we had a really good day. We had a good couple days. We forecasted that yesterday was going to be the tougher bite. Sure enough, today was the tougher bite. And with that front coming in, we thought they were going to be on fire. And they sure weren't. Jason's lure was the go-to lure. We were throwing the swim jigs too. We weren't throwing them in white though. And I think that was truly key. And then he stuck with it. We pitched for literally like 5 hours. So they weren't feeding. I think he was getting reaction strikes. Even he can attest that they weren't really feeding. They were just coming up and subtly grabbing the fish. So there's another silly salmon for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, give a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe.
And next time?
And next time, Chris, I didn't tell you guys this on camera. Chris is eating a ghost pepper, and his booty's he's gonna know about it for a month. He's losing. Oh, good times. Let's go get my hat.
Good call. What's up, guys? Jason here with Piscifun. We just wrapped up our final day here in Florida with Josh from Salty Scales and Chris Canning. Today, as you saw earlier, we started off the bass fishing silly salmon challenge, and let me tell you guys what, it was a rough day of fishing. We threw everything plus the kitchen sink plus the dryer and the washer, and they didn't want any of it. I barely scathed by with a win with 6 fish. Swim jig was the bait of choice, and then it actually came down to a tie. Josh and Chris ended up in a tie with 2 each, and we did a coin flip. First I threw the penny in the water, and then we had double tails right in a row. So Mr. Taylor got to do the silly salmon for the 2nd time in a row.
Conspiracy.
He feels he was cheated. I don't know about that, but
hey, how about we get Josh to make that noise one more time?
yeah, let's hear that little. I don't know if that's a silly dolphin or a silly salmon.
Oh man, good stuff.
All right, guys, it was a blast down here in Florida.
Hold on. This right here, this quarter is garbage. Look,
Josh is a little upset.
It won't even leave my boat.
That's my lucky quarter right there.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in and checking out the video. I appreciate it. Huge shout out to Chris Canning and Josh from Salty Scales. Check out their pages. We're gonna put the links below. Make sure you go over there and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time on the water.
As always, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.